1 in Philly. And when I tell you, today was just such a great day. Like, God has really been speaking the whole time, okay? Since we got on the train, me and my sister got on the train, even up to just it being the first day. Like, when I tell you, I love God so much. Like, we really don't know how He wants to bless us, how He wants to keep us, and what His desire is for our lives. And it's like when you just really just let go and propel yourself forward, no matter what it feels like, no matter what's around you that just feels uncomfortable, keep going, keep pushing yourself forward, because in that uncomfortability, once you propel yourself forward, you will find the relief and the release from the place that you once were in to a place of now growth and progression. And the things and the prayers that you pray to God and you haven't seen them manifest, look for them. Start to look for what you prayed for. Start to look for what you talked to God about, because one thing about my God, He's gonna speak back. He's going to show you. He's going to talk to you. If you love Him, if you really desire to know what His will is for your life, what the way that He wants you to go in, start talking to Him. Get deep in prayer. Get deep in Him. Get deep in His word. Get deep in understanding Him and how He talks. And get deep in yourself. And I don't mean yourself in like a selfish way or like a conceited way or anything like that, but I mean get deep into knowing yourself. Get deep in walking in your true authentic self, even if that means going into a place of healing, going into a place of becoming whole, because in your process of that, the more you stick and the more you pray and you talk to God and submit yourself to what He wants for you and look for it in the world, look for it in your life every day. Just listen. Sometimes we're moving so much that we don't get time to just sit, be quiet, and listen. Because sometimes when you're even talking to people, God will drop something in that conversation that you're having with that person, and it'll be everything that you need. I gotta go more in detail about what today was for me, but just know, I love God. I'm so much, even more at peace. And just knowing that He provides for me even when I don't have anything for myself. It's like He is opening doors. Like today I got blessed so great. Like, so 2 years ago I got into a really bad car fire, and it destroyed everything I had. I had bought brand new clothes, brand new bags, shoes, coats, all type of stuff. And I have not yet have been able to replenish those things and, have shoes more than like a few pair I had, but not nothing I really want to wear, like nothing that was really me. I had to buy some stuff to get by, but not nothing I could really wear or anything. And even when it came to clothes, like the kind of clothes I had in my closet, first of all, I would never wear. Like, that's just not even me. Like, but I had them because that's what I could have at the time. That's what I could afford at the time. And just literally today, like, somebody blessed me so much. So it's so much abundance in what has happened today. I'm like, God, this is what you were talking about. I've been reading Joel 13 and something, like I look at it again, but it's about where God is talking about that He's going to replenish and He's going to give you the former rain, the latter rain, and the something rain. I gotta read it again. I'm tired too, but it's where basically He's talking about He's going to replenish you and give you more this season than what you had before. Like, He gave you a little rain before, but now you're going to get the latter rain, the rain now, and the former rain. Like, and it's just seeing how God is pouring out. And I know this is just the beginning. This is just the tip of the iceberg. And you know what happened? It only happened when I finally let go of all the things I thought it was supposed to look like, all the things that I thought it was supposed to be in that moment, in that time, yada, yada, yada. And I really was just like, you know what, God, I'm going to step out here. I'm going to step out here on faith, and I am going to move forward in the plans that I have. But I'm still looking for God in those plans. You know, I'm not just making some irate decisions or, you know, things like that, but just knowing that I'm being very careful and strategic about where I want to go, but I'm listening to the word of God as well. If he told Abraham to get out of his country and from amongst his kindred unto a land that he will show thee, then what makes you think if we don't get out of our land, get out of our country and get out of, you know, from amongst our family, some of our family members that hold us back and hold us down and keep us and want us to stay where we are because of the comfort level that it gives them. And we don't go into the land that God has showed us, or unto the blessing that God has showed us, or unto the vision that God has showed us, or unto the journey that God has before us, or unto the new state or the new place of living, or, you know, to that new job venture or that new business venture, or, you know, that bright idea that you just keep having. You're not walking in it. When you finally let go and you just jump out there and you do what God says and what God is pulling and tugging on your heart to do, you will, like, the blessings will overtake you. Like, simply overtake you. And it's like, it first began, honestly, for me when I finally let go of a man that did not love me. He did not love me. He did not have any desire to love me, to keep me, to care for me, to protect me, to protect my daughters, any of those things. And I let go. And I said, God, I'm going to put him in your hands. I'm going to put all of these things in your hands, because for one, it wasn't for me to carry. It wasn't. And once I let go, God literally has kept me in such a place of peace and contentment. And now I'm like letting go of something else, of being in this specific state, not state, but specific city or town that I've been in for a few years. And I know my season is up in that place. I know I have grown beyond that place. And God just keeps confirming it to me. I'm telling you, when I say this was day one of Philly, the night before we left, he started speaking so much. And I was so frustrated during the week, the week leading up to, and even up to the day leading up to us coming to Philly. I was so frustrated because I'm like, God, I'm doing all this stuff. Like, I'm praying, I'm fasting, I'm being patient, I'm waiting on you. I have faith, you know, and it's like crickets. And it was making me so upset. But I said, you know what? This may just be a test of my patience, and I just need to calm down and let God speak how he wants to speak. Let me stop. Let me go ahead and just change the way I'm thinking and put my mind and my ears at work when it comes to listening and being quiet. Because when you get quiet enough, you can start to hear God, for real. And he literally just was confirming stuff to me. Like, I have outgrown the place that I am, and that is okay. There's nothing wrong with outgrowing the place that you're in. But when you know you've outgrown a place, don't be afraid to move on to that next place, because that next place is the blessed place, you know. But make sure it's the right place. Make sure you really seek God about it. But I do believe that this is something that's going to help somebody. But do not sit on it. Don't wait. When you feel that tug, when you feel that pull to go into a new season, go into a new space, a new place, go for it. Forget what it feels like. Forget the fears. Forget the anxiety. And say, you know what? Even with this, I am going to let go. I trust you, God. I'm going to go for it. And go for it. I will talk to y'all some more. I hope this really helps somebody. I am so tired. I have to go to sleep. My dad is out all day, for real. And I took some Benadryl because my allergies was horrible today. Like, oh, so disgusting. But I can feel the medicine kicking in, and I'm about to go to sleep because I don't like to look high, especially I'm not high. And I don't like looking high if I ain't high, you know what I mean? I don't get high. I'm just saying. I don't like looking high. So I'm going to go to sleep. But yeah, today was a great day. I hope this helps somebody and encourages somebody to just keep going. Go forward. Go forward. Go forth. I'm telling you, I'm speaking to you now to go forth. Go forth. Keep going. Do not stop. Do not stop. Go for what you want. Go for what you know. Now, go for what you know. Sometimes what we know ain't always what we need to do. But go for it. You know what I mean, though. Just keep going. All right. Good night. I'll go to bed. Bye.